Lamont on the Run. Today we are in Santa Monica, California. I was getting ready to do a video about a certain person that was arrested in this area. And I'm still going to do the video, but I need to go back and put more money into the meter because I didn't put enough. So as I made pretty much a 1 mile walk around a long square block radius around here, a couple things have came to my mind that I wanted to discuss. Number one, the mental illness here in Los Angeles is not off the charts, but there's a lot of crazy people out here. And the only way we're going to fix that problem in any city, wherever you live, is to grab them, put them in a straitjacket, and take them to the nearest local mental hospital. And to do that, I'm assuming that some kind of taxes are going to have to be paid for some unknown reason. We're not taxed enough. Also, I have a bone to pick with a lot of small restaurants, coffee shops, anywhere of that kind. And it goes as follows. Why do I need to tip you? I'm just curious. Why do I need to tip you? You're not bringing me anything. You're not necessarily providing me a service above and beyond what you already normally do. I don't get it. Everywhere that I go that's not McDonald's, when I go to pay and I use my card to pay practically everything, I am asked whether I want to tip or not. Now, of course, I tip in the regular industries that everybody else tips. For instance, if I take a Lyft, I'll tip. As long as you got me there safely, I will tip. If I am brought food, I will tip. That's not a problem. What I don't understand is if I go and I get, for instance, I go and get a large cup of coffee that I paid $4.60 for. So I'm practically paying almost $5 for this. Why am I still asked whether I want to tip? Of course I don't want to tip. You're doing your job. Now, sometimes it gets the best of me and I'll tip when I don't feel the need to tip. Like if you're uberly nice to me, overly nice to me, or something like that. By the way, if I were to ever stay in Los Angeles for any length of time, I would definitely have to carry a weapon with me everywhere I go. Going back to the subject, I don't want to tip you 15% for handing me a cup of coffee. First of all, buddy, you don't deserve a tip because you didn't have any Splenda, and I'm still upset. By the way, the reason why I paid $4.60 for a cup of coffee is because there was a pack of ruffians, about 200 strong, riding their bikes through the streets right here, and they invaded the McDonald's, and well, I didn't want to go up against them. So the ruffians on bicycles, they won that war. There was like 200 of these kids just with their bikes. What is that about? You know, I'm not gonna lie, I flirted with the idea, we'll go back to the tipping thing in a minute. I flirted with the idea of coming back out here for like, let's say 3 months. I would rent a room or something like that. I don't know if they rent apartments for only 3 months. I'd have to figure something out. I flirted with the idea, but I don't know if I'd be able to handle it out here. I mean, don't get me wrong, it would be great for my YouTube thing because there's a lot of stuff to unpack just in this city alone. I mean, for me to do that, I would basically, I mean, I could live in a van, but I don't think I could live in a van for 3 months in Los Angeles. There's nowhere to park. and I probably would get into too much trouble. No, don't be sorry, my dear. Don't be sorry. So anyways, yeah, I probably would get in trouble out here. I probably would get into several fist fights. I mean, it wouldn't end. There would always be somebody to, like, if I were to do videos like this, there would be, sorry guys, I got distracted right now. What were we talking about again? Oh yeah, we're talking about me and tipping. See, do you know how exposed I am right now? Like, I'm talking right now and people are looking at me because they're figuring out whether I'm like a multi-million subscriber YouTuber, and I'm not. I wish I were, but I'm not. And okay, eventually somebody would recognize me that doesn't like me, and they would punch me in the face. That's why I would need to carry a weapon with me at all times. I actually wouldn't leave my vehicle without something on me. I don't care if that was a wooden bat with a nail in it or a fully automatic machine gun, circa Rambo 1988, Rambo Part 2. Let's see, UCLA 28, San Diego State 10. Okay, go Bruins. I'm a Bruins fan. I don't really care for football, but Bruins through and through. So, anyways, going on to the tipping thing. Yeah, I don't want to tip you if you're just handing me French fries. That's ridiculous. Like, everybody has their hand out. Everybody's got their hand out, but it's like, why? When did it start occurring to people that they can make more money just by demanding tips? You know what I mean? Like give me a tip. A tip for what? Like, do you want me to subsidize your life? That's basically what's happening. Subsidizing your life, pretty much. I don't know. All right, guys, there's lots of music. It's getting really, really annoying. I'm not going to be able to hear myself much longer. Tell me what you think about the whole tipping thing. Tell me what you think. Do you think I should move out to Los Angeles for a while? I don't know if I would do that. I would definitely come out here, but the only way is I'd have to live somewhere. I don't know if I can hack living in a van with all these weirdos out here. Anyways, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I got to get the hell out of here. Peace out. Jeez Louise. Can you imagine living out here? Okay, I gotta go. Later.